a few minutes. We're going to dissect what Andrew Berry said at the NFL Combine yesterday after another quick word from FanDuel. You can get buckets with your first bet on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, because right now new customers get $150 in bonus bets with any winning $5 bet. That's $150 if your team wins. You can bet on all your favorite NBA players and teams with quick bets, live same-game parlays, exclusive props, and so much more. Just visit FanDuel.com/UCSS to shoot your shot. FanDuel, an official sportsbook partner of the NBA. Andrew Berry spoke yesterday to the media. Kevin Stefanski will speak today after our show, so we'll react to his comments yesterday. But we're going to kind of dissect and talk about a few of the main things Andrew Berry spoke about yesterday. And the first one is about Nick Chubb. When asked about Nick Chubb, Andrew Berry called him a 1 in a million, potentially a 1 in a billion type player, but said he will not give us an update on any contract negotiations or updates on Nick Chubb's future with the Browns. So my question for you guys today is, after hearing Andrew Berry speak about Nick Chubb, are you still 100% confident the Browns and Chubb will be able to come to some sort of restructured agreement or contract extension this offseason?
Yes. The Nick Chubb will be a Cleveland Brown next year. I don't see how it doesn't happen. First of all, this whole city will go into uproar if Nick Chubb isn't with the Cleveland Browns. I also believe Nick Chubb wants to be a member of the Cleveland Browns. I think he has to understand that, listen, coming off of a knee surgery, coming off of 2 major knee surgeries right now. So my demand is not going to be high. Even if I touch the free agent market, they're not going to break the bank for me. I'm not going to get a bunch of money because I'm coming off of this knee thing. Until I go out there and prove it, then I'll be able to get some money for later on or maybe next year. So I think they do come to an understanding that, they can find some common ground, probably give him some incentivized deals to help him make more money. But, yeah, he's got to give some of that money back.
I was sitting up here yesterday joking around, remixing Aaliyah songs, 1 in a million. And I said,
for real?
Nick Chubb is a 1 in a million.
Nick Chubb is a 1 in a million.
Yeah,
it goes on and on and on. You give me a brand new feeling.
Hey.
All day long. Yeah. Go ahead, Earl.
Go ahead.
How many times Andrew Berry got to tell y'all without telling y'all, man, he really loves Nick Chubb. Every single time that man gets the opportunity to speak on Nick Chubb, he tells you without telling you he don't view Nick Chubb as just a running back. I don't think he views Nick Chubb as just a quote-unquote football player. I think he views Nick Chubb as legit a core centerpiece of the Cleveland Browns franchise. Yes, 100% Nick Chubb will be wearing the Cleveland Browns uniform next season, the season after that, the season after that, and the season after that. Now, we all know the business side of things. He's coming off an injury. Yeah, he's going to have to get his contract restructured. Like, that kind of goes without saying. But anybody who thinks that Nick Chubb is finna kind of don any jersey that's not brown and orange, you fooling yourself.
Hey, man, they got a great opportunity. I'm all for the propaganda. The Browns, if they could do it, even though they don't have to, because the Browns is the Browns, and the Cavs is figuring out the hard way that when you get that spotlight, when you get that love, when you the firstborn, it's different types of responsibilities to that. You the first to get beat, you the first to get put on punishment, you the first that got to come do these chores, but you get all the credit for everything. Go about your brother. I had to put my brother's snowsuits on at one point in time. That's why I get all the money off. So anyway, but Nick Chubb, though, they got an opportunity to come out and say, look, we redid Nick Chubb's contract, and Nick Chubb is going to be a Cleveland bound for life.
Yeah, even if Nick Chubb isn't Nick Chubb, just his presence in that room alone, just him being able to teach younger guys or Jerome Ford or whoever it may be,
right?
Like that, you can't even get that from somebody else. So it's Nick Chubb will be a Cleveland Brown.
And
I don't even know why this is a big thing.
Then they could front load him and give him a bag of money right now. He could put that away. Look, we restructured everybody. See, that's the great thing about it. Me and Earl talked about it. I like owners that spend money. I don't care nothing about the flying Pies J stuff. I don't care about that.
Nah.
You don't care that he
got his bread. Also, something to keep in mind here, a lot of these deals will be negotiated down the road when they know exactly how much space and how much money they want to spend. So if it doesn't happen soon, doesn't mean it will not happen. I think we're all in agreement. Nick Chubb will be a Cleveland Brown in 2024.
Hey, Mike, before you move on, the chat clowning you. The chat said you ain't know that song. Mike is pretty hip. I think you know who Aaliyah is, don't you?
He better.
The R&B artist, yeah.
Hey, listen, I was scared for a second. Like, you said who? I was scared for you in the bottom of my stomach. I'm like, bro, you got to know this.
Listen, G's rendition's a little different than the original, but, sometimes remix is better than the OG.
Okay, I see you slid that in there.